grab one more thing, but we're already live, so we are going for it. And guys, today we are doing a 20-minute body weight arms and abs workout. So you don't need anything except your body, and you do need something soft like a mat. Okay, we are good to go. Let's go ahead and get started with the warm-up. So yeah, you do need something soft. We are going to be coming onto the ground. Every movement we do is 30 seconds long, so it's all about form and not about speed. We have our elbow to knee tucks in 3, 2, and 1. So just driving that elbow to knee like this. So we're warming up your core, first things first. So again, we're doing body weight arms and abs. Don't need any equipment. Start to engage those abs, squeeze them as you tuck and twist. 10 seconds, and squeeze, stay squeezing. We are going to get some hip hinges still because I do want to lengthen out those hamstrings. Stretch those guys out right here. This way, when we do our core, we need our legs nice and straight. They're going to be a little more stretched out. A lot of the time we have really tight hamstrings and it forces our knees to bend, which is just not what we want for certain core movements. So we're stretching out those hammies, leading with the chest. Shoulders are pulled back. Let's get a squat in 3, 2, 1. I know we're doing arms and abs, but you can't do a workout with me without some squats. Down and up. 20 seconds. You got this warm up 2 times through, and then we have your main round 2 times through. We have 10 seconds. Last bit. Arm circles back in 3, 2, 1. So big circles like this. Now we're warming up that upper body. My arms are coming all the way back. This isn't a loose thing. We're really actually trying to engage the arm muscles, the shoulders, the back. Switch direction. Big circles, just like this. 2, and let's get the warm up one more time through. So elbow to knee tuck like that. Squeeze the core and tuck and twist. 30 seconds of these. Engage and wake up those abs. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 15 seconds. 10. Abs are tight. We have our hip hinges in 3, in 2, and 1. So the legs, remember, just a micro bend in the knees. Where we're stretching is from under the glutes and down. Back up, down. Deep breaths, and up. 15 more seconds here. Remember, leading with the chest. Last thing you want to do is have a rounded back. We're almost arched, down and up like you're doing a Romanian deadlift. Let's get our squats in 3, in 2, and 1. All the way down and all the way up. Send that booty back. Make sure those knees are not coming past the toes. We're almost done with this warm-up. Send it back. All right. Arm circles back for the last time in 3, 2, and 1. Pull those elbows back behind you. And back. We're going to switch direction in 3, 2, 1. So pull those arms back and around. Waking up those shoulders, chest, back muscles. Okay, we are gonna get started today. So it is body weight. First thing I'm gonna do is a crawl out in 3, 2, 1. Tippy toe, drop down, stretch out those hamstrings again, crawl it out, shoulder tap, crawl it back. So we're keeping those legs pretty straight just so we can add a little bit more of a stretch into this movement. Crawl it out, tap, tap, bring it back. Big reach, Last one. Tap, tap, and let's drop down. So we're gonna do a little high plank action again. So it's gonna be arms and core here in my high plank. And I'm gonna cross reach, reset. Cross reach all the way back foot, and then the reset here is the most important part because you're engaging your lower core by resetting fully and squeezing. Reach, reset, reach. Last one, reach. Okay, we're gonna drop to a plank on our forearms. We're gonna do some forward taps. So I'm gonna tap, tap, tap. So using those abs, you can widen out your feet if you need. Tap. Try not to swing the hips. Tap. And tap. 10 seconds. Squeeze those abs. Reach. Okay, let's send it back now and get some tricep dips. Hands come behind me, fingers facing the booty. Pop it up and send those elbows back. Straight back. We got 10 seconds. Oh yeah, these creep up. And rest. Body weight stuff can be seriously just as hard as weighted. Okay, I'm gonna do a single side tricep push-up. Pushing my hand towards the ground, straightening out the arm closest to the mat. We're gonna push up and come down. So you're not using your upper body to get up, you're using your arm. So I'm using my tricep to really push into the mat and come back down. Let's get the other side. Same thing. We're gonna lay it down, slide the arm under, peel it up and down. That's it. Now, the key is to keep the elbow really tight in by your side too. Up and down. Push through that palm. Let's get one more. Up and down. We love a little tricep moment. Okay, next, we're gonna do a little bird dog. So I'm in my tabletop. Sometimes we do this with weights. Today we're going body weight. I'm gonna reach my left arm and right leg, arch the back slightly, and then round and tuck and squeeze. Arch and lengthen, round, tuck and squeeze. So a lot of spinal mobility here. Let's switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Up, round and squeeze. And tuck. Extend, round it in. So really engaging the core, feeling that spinal mobility increase. Reach, tuck and round. So you have to actively be the one to squeeze your core here. Arch and lengthen, round and squeeze. Okay, let's get a little bit more core. Coming down, we're gonna start with a cross reach / bicycle twist. So I'm gonna put my right hand under my neck, cross reach left arm, right leg, bend elbow, bend knee. Cross. So it's kind of like a cross reach plus single side bicycle. Let's get the other side in 2 and 1. Cross, reach nice and big, and crunch. Reach, 20 seconds. Big reach, elbow to knee, and boom. Keep it going, and tuck. 9 seconds. Stay with me here. All right, let's get some basic crunches now. Lower back's nice and flat to the mat. We're just gonna crunch it out. Chin is not touching the chest. My head's facing the ceiling. We're gonna crunch it for 20. So all we care about is your lower back staying nice and flat to the mat. It's kind of more like a pulse here. 10 seconds. So good. Now we do want to get some obliques. So I'm going to do an elevated oblique knee tuck. So I'm going to drop to my left glute, tuck and crunch. So the goal is to get the obliques on the right side. Bring the chest to the knees and drop. 15 seconds. Drop and up. And 10. So since we're getting this right side, we're now going to drop to oblique crunches. I'm going to drop my knees to the left and get these crunches right into the side, making sure my chest is still facing the ceiling. We're going to crunch it out like this. So we're getting a double whammy with the obliques. And then we're going to restart after we get the other side. In 5, 3, 2, and 1. So now I'm going to come to my right butt cheek, drop down and tuck. Drop, down, and tuck. So good. 15 seconds. And 10. Then we're going to just drop those knees to the right side. 3, 2, and 1. Let's finish it out here. Crunching into this left hip like this. Up and down. Chin is, again, not touching the chest. We're not yanking on the head. We are just crunching it out. We're going to stretch, you guys, in 10 seconds. Give me those oblique crunches in 3. We rest in 2 and 1. Okay, we got 30 seconds here. Okay, high plank. You know, I always like to get some movement in during your recovery. So we're doing our down dog, up dog, drop those hips. Oh yeah, my core is a bit sore from a few days ago. Wow, that's extremely painful. Okay. Okay, guys, so we have our crawl out. We have round 2, and then we're done in 3, 2, and 1. Don't forget your tippy toe reach. Baby steps out, shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Bring it back up. Big reach. Make sure you're not holding your breath. We tap it out. Oh, can't forget my tippy toe. We want to stretch out those calves a little bit. Tap, tap. Okay. And let's come on down. High plank. Cross toe reaches. 3, 2, 1. So big reach, pop the hips and reset. Pop, reset. It's about bringing those hips back down to help engage the core. Reset. Last one. We have that forearm forward tap movement in 3, 2, 1. Reach, reach. It's going to help to not swing from side to side if you can spread out your feet a little bit. So really okay. Reach and reach. We love it. 10 seconds. These are super hard. I know. Last one. Okay, popping it over. Okay, tricep dips. Fingers are facing the booty. Like that. Pop it up. So it's not a hip movement. Remember, it is just about the elbows going straight back. 15 seconds. 10. Elbows straight back. Last few. Give me 2 more. Okay, we have our laying single side tricep push-up. So if your elbow's out here, it's not ideal. You want it nice and tight by your side as you push up and down. Take it slow. So make sure you're using your triceps. Focus on the tricep muscle as you come up, as you come down. Up. Last one. And down. Other side, almost done with triceps. Whew. Down, peel it up, nice and slow. Press through that palm, bring it back down. And down, we have our bird dogs next. Peel it up, bring it down. Keep that elbow in tight, last one. Up, and let's switch. Okay, opposite arm and opposite leg. So, reach, round, tuck the belly into the spine, squeeze. Arch and lengthen, round and squeeze. So make sure that right wrist is below the shoulder. And lengthen, round and squeeze. Other side, 3, 2, 1. And round and tuck. Round and tuck. Arch and lengthen. Tuck and squeeze. 15 seconds. We got some core coming up after this. And let's flip onto our backs for our cross reach. And 3, 2, 1, reach. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. Almost there, almost done. Just gently supporting that neck, big reach. So this is why we stretch out those hamstrings so you can really reach that leg up without it being like this because your hamstring's so tight, right? We want to straighten out those legs for these movements. Other side, 3, 2, and 1. Reach. That's it. And up. So good. 15 seconds. Keep those shoulders off the ground as much as you can. And, okay, now we have our center crunches here. 3, 2, 1. Crunch it out. Pressing that lower back into the ground. Putting it all on the core. Peeling those shoulders off the ground. 10 seconds. We have our elevated knee tucks next. So I'm bouncing on that left glute. 3, 2, and 1. Straighten and tuck. Drop, tuck. You can take your time with these. We're just trying to get into that side right obliques. Remember, we're going to drop our knees down for our oblique crunches in 10 seconds. Down and up. Let's drop those knees. And we're crunching in just to the right side. Chest still faces the ceiling. Chest is facing up. And we crunch. Right here. We're almost done. Getting all up in there. Oh yeah, these ones hurt. Feeling it. 10 seconds. Let's get those elevated knee tucks on the other side in 3, 2, 1. Last 2 moves. Drop and tuck. Down and up. 20 seconds. These ones definitely get into the hip flexors since your hip flexors are literally responsible for holding your legs up. So they're definitely more invasive. We have those oblique crunches to finish it off in 10. And let's drop those knees. Get ready. Oblique crunches here in 3, 2, and 1. Let's crunch it out. Last move. This is a super small pulse, super small movement, but you definitely feel it. 15 seconds, we're gonna stretch. Keep on crunching. Don't pull on that head. Little bit more. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! You guys made it. I think arms and abs are extremely challenging. High plank, send the hips back, pedal it out, drop the hips down, and exhale. Ooh, let's get a quick hip flexor stretch. Right foot way out in front. Pull the arms up and back. Opening up those left hips. Other side. Well, let's straighten out the hamstring too on the right. Drop slowly down. Other side. Big step forward with that left foot. Opening up the hip flexors on the right side. This one's great to do if you're sitting for most of the day and you need to really lengthen out the hip flexor. Left side. This side is so much tighter for me. Oh man, whew. Okay guys, amazing job. This was not easy. I will see you all next time, hopefully tomorrow.